Iceland's doughty defences. Contrasts have been drawn since Iceland's late goal on Wednesday night made this match. On paper, on populations, on any football scale, it's almost a mismatch. Let's be honest, Glenn, England should beat Iceland. How do they beat Iceland?
Well, I think they should, but how, you know, I think that you've alluded to that a little bit, Clive. They've brought Sturridge and Sterling in, and I think you'll see them playing wider than they did maybe.
Kyle Walker with the first raid from full-back. Here's Sturridge. I think she's maybe going to play a little better than it looks. He does have his other forward options. And here is Sterling with an opportunity from Sturridge's ball in. Down he goes. Referee points to the penalty spot. England have a chance in 3 minutes. A penalty won by Raheem Sterling.
It's a great run, isn't it? He just catches the full-back sleeping, he comes inside of him. It's a definite penalty for me. Great start for England and a great start for Sterling. That'll give him the confidence. But it was a clever...
Wayne Rooney. England have their early goal. Lift off inside 4 minutes. On the night that it becomes joint leading outfield caps winner for England. Wayne Rooney scores the goal, which could change the whole complexion of the night for them.
Yeah, kept his called in there. Great penalty right in that bottom corner. We're just seeing here Sterling again using his pace, just gets there in front of the keeper.
It's headed on and a chance for Anderson. Sigurdsson has equalised. England are in front for less than 2 minutes. Ragnar Sigurdsson. England knew all about the long throw, but they couldn't stop it. 1-1.
Yeah, the throw goes to the edge of the penalty area, doesn't it, to Anderson? England must have studied video after video of this. Goes to the, gets the flick on, and I think it's Kyle Walker, is it? Just lost his man.
Harry Kane again.
Good, finds himself, creates the space for himself there. Harry, we've seen him hit them for Tottenham this season in the top corner, haven't we? Just didn't manage to keep it down, but not a bad strike.
Forced away in the end by Sigurdsson. Only as far as Ali! Was just swinging away from the target, but a meaty strike from Dele Alli.
That was a good strike, wasn't it? He takes it on his chest lowly, does it really quick, drops it down quickly so he can get his shot off. Lovely technique, just too high, but again, a good corner from Rooney. We keep the pressure on.
It's found Gylfi Sigurdsson. He set up a chance here for Sigurdsson. It's 2-1 to Iceland. Joe Hart couldn't keep it out. Corbin Sigurdsson has given the outsiders the lead. Another bad moment for Joe Hart at these championships. An extraordinary start to the game.
Well, we spoke about their set plays and they've scored off the first goal, but this one was well created. It was on the floor, they played some nice shot, little plays, and Sigurdsson has ended up with the ball. This is a lovely little ball, little one-touch, two-touch. He just gets it out of his feet. Maybe we could have got a better tackle in there between the two centre-halves. But yeah, I think Joe Hart's got to be disappointed with that. He's got to push that wide of the goals.
Back in. Oh, a punch by Hart, he was fouled. Balderson fires over anywhere. England don't have a free kick. Down here. Chance for Harry Kane. Oh, it's a good save that by Halverson. Terrific volley from Kane, and Halverson just helped it on its way over the crossbar.
Yeah, it's a great break, isn't it? Super play from Dele Alli, and Sturridge pulls it back. A wonderful technique. Look at that for technique and style. Unfortunately, just above the keeper. It made it easy for him, but better from England.
That's for Sterling to find a cross or find Rose, and it's just deflected into the grateful hands of the goalkeeper.
Yeah, it was a great overlap.
Just inside the penalty area between Rooney and Anderson. It's a speculative shot from range. I think that Joe Hart had Ari Schoolson's effort covered, I think. Rooney, right out to be hit.
Good to see him getting forward a little bit. I've been watching Dele Alli.
Beyond the angle.
Yeah, it was good to see him in a more forward position there. He's square of Dele Alli. He tries to pick the top corner out. Look, he's tried to put some whip on it. Just a little bit too high again. The third England player that's just not hit the target. Just...
Kane takes in towards Smalling. Very quickly upon Chris Smalling, who was very close to the goal.
There's a better ball in. He's taken out the...
Has space here. Sigurdsson shot. They were perplexed that they were allocated only. He's found a cross. Rooney with the volley. Just hit it down into the ground.
He's got to do better there, Wayne. Look, he's on the edge of the box. He's free. There's no one really putting him under pressure. Player of his quality. It's on the volley. It's hit his shin. Mistimes it completely.
It's overhit. Rubbed by Halderson. I think it was intended for Dele Alli. Well, it's not the scoreline that many would have anticipated at halfway. There's a ring of embarrassment for England at this moment in time, not least because they got the perfect start. Raheem Sterling winning a penalty, proving to be coming from behind against England in a game of this importance. They know they have a lifetime chance to write legends here tonight, the Icelandic players. It's England's job to take all the romance forward. Wilshere towards the head of Harry Kane. Has made the run into the box, just couldn't quite catch up with Jack Wilshere's delicate pass. Putting over at the far post, Gunnarsson with the header, Sigurdsson. Oh, and Hart had to make a save. Spectacular overhead kick, I think, by Ragnar Sigurdsson, the player who scored the opening goal.
Well, he's made amends for that mistake he's made there. It's a hell of a save.
Sturridge's deflected cross, Ali! Couldn't quite control the ball as it bumped up in front of him.
It's just spinning as well, and he's put under pressure, but...
Well, into the Wales game. Scored a dramatic goal. Kane. Swinging away from goal. It's been disappointing with his free kicks at this tournament. Jack Wilshere. This time volley. Just a little...
Players in the penalty area from side.
Kane on towards Jamie Vardy. Tackle is a good one. No doubt at all that Ragnar Sigurdsson got the ball. England's consolation is a corner.
Well, it was a good tackle, Clive, but Vardy did make it easy for him. Play. And there's a few gaps opening up in England's defence.
The back here. It's Siverson. Well, he is right-footed. He smashed that with his left foot.
Yeah, he comes inside, doesn't he?
Vardy underneath there. Fourth time, it hasn't exactly been full of quality. It's in towards Harry Kane. This is clear aside a goal, as England have had for a long, long time tonight.
That's a great ball from Wilshere. Fabulous ball, and again, we've seen him do that all season with his head. He's a good header of the ball.
Their understanding eludes them, and here's a break down the field by Aron Gunnarsson. Wilshere's gone back with him. It's Gunnarsson, and Hart has to make a save to prevent Iceland disappearing out of sight.
A great run from Gunnarsson, look at that. He's got the other side of Wilshere. Wilshere's got to try and stay on his feet if he can. He gets past him, gets the shot
into his international career. He hasn't got much more. It's a header of quality. And there are now whistles and boos and some very, very unhappy tourists. Rashford goes on. It is a corner. Siverson got in a challenge. That's a lovely from another tournament. Roy Hodgson's position is surely untenable. Kane with the corner. It's towards Joe Hart. Oh, and it's Sturridge. It's towards Vardy. It is a corner, up in front of Ali. England are out. It's another wretched night for England at a major tournament. It's difficult to think of anything quite As humbling as this defeat, certainly in living memory. England have put their fans through the mill. Club players who've excelled on European stages in their club colours have repeatedly failed to produce in England shirts.